so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. A lot of fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC Gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at the championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's octagon.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. A man who needs no introduction, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, is ready to engage yet again. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, Quinton Rampage Jackson ready to go at the start of this round. The question is his opponent ready for all the power that potentially could be coming his way. More often than not, Rampage Jackson's fights, title fights or otherwise, have been very eventful, and he's expecting a wicked, compelling matchup to play out here tonight. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Big overhand right. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Piotr Jan high guard. Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment. Going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice body kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Nice strike.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Just out of range with the big right hand. And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that coming. There won't be anything extra in your paycheck this week, but nicely done.
You can see him setting it up. You see him just throwing the right hand out, cocking himself to get the left hand going. Or you see him throw the jab, cocking the right arm to spin back and get complete power with the right hook. It's amazing to watch it land after watching him set it up over and over again.
Oh, nice jab there by Chuck Liddell. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. And that one certainly found the target.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Rampage Jackson.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Huge block there. Back and forth we go. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body.
Keep your face covered.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. 1 minute. Liddell's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Heavy kick downstairs. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. The Iceman gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Final seconds. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Both fighters throwing heat now. Jackson's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick to sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice hook there by the Iceman.
Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight.
Jackson's eye appears to be closing up by the second. The left punch is true, now the right hand. Nice counter right hook there. Well, you got to... Leading with the right hand, you don't see that every day. It was certainly effective for him there.
If you're going to throw your power hand first, you got to be very aware not to get countered.
Jackson's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter. He's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Just missed with the left there. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round.
Oh, nice overhand right. He's hurt bad.
Feels like the beginning of the end. 3 minutes to go in round 2. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Oh, yeah!
Oh, he dove with the punch of the hands.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
Gotta be careful here. Big ground and pound. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Back to the elbow now, that one's true. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up. These boys are going at it.
Slips that left hand. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, spinning back fist lands. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Nice strike to the midsection, glances. Jackson's eye is just mangled. I'm not even sure he can see at it.
Oh, you got it.
And what a round! All right, that's the end of the round, and now is when a cut man really earns his money. You see the cut on the forehead has gotten really, really bad, and you have to ask the question, at this point, if the cut gets any worse, they could stop this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. How clean is that jab by Rampage Jackson? All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
When we get to the stool, if we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not anyone with a brain can look at that and know that this guy should not be in the fight anymore.
Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Nice jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but that one appeared to stun him.
He hurt him bad.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
You buy the ticket to see fights like this. What a fight.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Oh, boy, look at that gash.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, big left hand! All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Rampage Jackson gets back up. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues. Big shot on the feet! Oh, big diving punch to the head.
You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. In the half guard.
Rampage gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
That'll do it!
Oh my goodness.
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Oh my Lord.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.